All right. My bad. We had ourselves a bit of an awkward start, but we are here and ready to go for Game 3 of the NBA playoffs, round 1 between the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. Game should be getting started here shortly. My apologies. The reason why this started twice is because my dumb self hit go. And then the second go canceled out the stream. So that's my apologies. But we are here and we are ready to go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't already subscribed, channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream. This stream is brought to you by none other than PrizePicks. You get $50 instantly after playing $5 or more. We'll talk more about that. Show you guys my picks as we get this one underway. But yeah, Game 3, man. I didn't think we'd be going into Atlanta in the situation that we currently are in. But here we are. I'm done crying over spilled milk. Thank God the rest of the NBA decided to choke just like we did, so it lessened the blow. A lot of other teams doing what we did and splitting their series, so I don't feel as bad anymore. Now let's get this thing right. Let's get this win in MSG South and get ourselves back on track. Shout out to everybody in the chat, whether you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, or on Twitter. Let me get the game pulled up, and then I will catch up and see who's in the chat. We got a poll live. I'm about to put a prediction live over on the Twitch side of things. So shout out to my Twitch people. Give me just a second. I'll get that for you. But first things first, let me get the game pulled up. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go VPN status with it. I ain't gonna do. I'm not. I don't feel like. It's Peacock today. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the VPN. What are we on? Yeah, we gonna go with the VPN. We gonna VPN it up, bro. We gonna VPN it up. You know what I'm talking about? Did it already start? Tip didn't happen, right? Yeah, we should be all right. We should be all right. Give me 1 second. It did. It literally tip just happened. Shout out to Sky Zoo. Let's get this thing going, man. Let's get this thing going. Let's get right into the action. If this game won't damn start for me. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man. I will show love to you guys all across all the chats in just a second. But the game is live. We got a jam-packed day of basketball today. Knicks win the tip, by the way. Bridges already with a rough pass. Almost turned over. It is turned over. Hart is fighting for it. Ball ends up out of bounds, and I think it remains New York not the start we wanted. Not the start we wanted, but here we are. That is not the energy we wanted to start off this game. Let's please be so serious, New York Knicks. So yeah, we saw CJ McCollum already. So I blame that on Bridges. That was Hart just losing the ball. I take that back. My guy McHale kid doesn't need any more strays. But now Hart trying to back down. CJ McCollum and again losing the handle. Here comes the Hawks. Pass over to Jalen Johnson. Johnson picked up by Cat. Dyson Daniels with the scoop. Dyson Daniels misses the gimme. Rebounded by Hart. And a sloppy start for both teams to get this one going. Town steps into a three in transition. It's no good. Rebounded by Onyeka Okongwu. I just realized that we don't have a scoreboard. Let me get that for you here shortly. CJ McCollum, who was the hero of the first two games, precisely the second one, though, more specifically the second one, because of that ending in victory. Good defense there by Bridges, forcing another miss for Jalen Johnson. Johnson and Nickeil Alexander-Walker have been in prison all series long. Brunson with the spin. Dyson Daniels too little. And Brunson with the win. Give me 1 second here. Let me get the scoreboard up. Shout out to everybody in the chat for rocking with us here on yet another play-by-play. It's your boy CK2K. Knicks off to a good start. It is 2-2. How will the Hawks respond? Jalen Johnson goes down. He passes it out to Dyson Daniels. Daniels to McCollum. McCollum off the dribble. McCollum wants to pull. He will over Brunson. And that is the story of how the first two games have gone. CJ McCollum absolutely targeting Jalen Brunson and taking advantage of him on the defensive end. And right now, Brunson trying to respond. OG Anunoby gets himself nestled in the corner for a three ball, and it's good. Great response by OG, and the energy's already crazy here in this one. So I'm telling you, this one is going to be a fun one. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Third seed Knicks, sixth seed Hawks, but it seems like seeds have not mattered so far in the playoffs. Everyone about even in the Eastern Conference so far, including these two squads. One of our teams versus Atlanta. Once again, Bridges just having Nickeil Alexander-Walker in prison. It has been a rough series for him. I know people upset with Bridges on the offensive side, but defensively he has been a magician. That being said, OG wants another one. No three down. Rebounded by Jalen Johnson. Johnson going the other way. Scoop pass to Daniels. Daniels just gets past the defense and another miss, but he's bailed out by the referees. A late foul call as Dyson Daniels chokes another layup, but the refs felt bad and they gave it to him. But that gives us some time to catch up in the chat. Shout out to you guys over on Twitch as well. Magic here. What up, brother? B Mills, I see you. We got B Mills in the middle. Said too much sports today. Knicks, NFL, draft, Yankees, and Sox. My emotions are everywhere. How many times CJ is going to swipe and we lose the ball every time? Yeah, a lot of sports. I completely forgot the draft was today. You know, my fake. I'm not gonna say I'm not faking. NFL fan. I'm a big fan of my Saints. The problem is, you know, they haven't given me much to cheer about in the last 4 years. So, and it's playoff time. Knicks take the priority. 4-5 is the score. Splitting free throws is Dyson Daniels. Daniels, not known to be the greatest of scorers. You're going to see on my PrizePicks picks when I get to him later. Bridges a terrible pass, the turnover, and Josh Hart saves the day. And you can hear the 50-50 reactions by the Knicks crowd. Hart a risky pass to Bridges. Bridges trying to get a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Towns, stolen by Johnson, and it is a back and forth game so far. Jalen Johnson picked up by Josh Hart, Nickeil Alexander-Walker finding the most space possible there. Still can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Brunson. The score is still just 5-4. I can't really give much credit to defense as opposed to just the turnovers in the early going. Brunson picked up by 2. He finds Towns. Towns has an open man in the corner. Instead gets it to Bridges. Bridges hands it off to OG. OG on the drive. OG step back at the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Onyeka. But an off-ball call by way for the New York Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns on the right side of an offensive foul for once. We'll take it. We will take it. We will take it. Wisdom said, great box out, Karl. Amen. Amen indeed. Where's NBA.com? Get that pulled up so we can get the box scores together. Forgive me, I am just getting the box scores together here for that side of the play-by-play so we can see that. Oh, we got OG already bleeding in this one. Game just started. OG been working hard. And there we go. Box score is up and active. I think OG got hit in the head, hit in the face. Not sure what happened there, but we are back at it. Oh, another turnover. Knicks trying to get the loose ball. Hart falls on it. Double team by Atlanta. Hart finding OG. There's no one in front of him. Gets away with it and gets the thunk to fall. The lunk? I don't know what to call it, but it's a bucket and it's 2 points. Both teams just struggling here early, holding on to the rock, but the Knicks doing a little bit better in the early going of this game. Knicks up by 3, 7-4. Shout out to everyone in the chat here for an early tip-off, man. A 7 o'clock tip-off for the playoffs. We are the first game of the playoff window. Cleveland and Raptors getting ready to get started here shortly, and then we got Nuggets and Timberwolves to take it home. I feel like our series and the Nuggets-Timberwolves series like perfectly coincide. Very similar situations between the 3 and 6s on both sides of the league. So I think that's going to be a fun one to watch after this. But it will only be fun if the Knicks win. It'll only be fun if the Knicks win. Wow, we look awesome, Smooth Guitar says. Patal said fake had Hawks fans. I hate when Brunson inbounds the ball. Always lazy and late. He always waits until that 4.9 second to get that ball inbound. Ty says, CK, when is the next hate watch? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the next hate watch. I'm determining on which game. I high key want to do the Lakers Rockets because this Rockets disintegration is kind of interesting, and I kind of want to do Lakers Rockets, but we could do Celtics Sixers. I'm just afraid that game 3 might not look like game 2. So we don't want a Hornets Magic situation all over again. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to do Rockets Lakers, especially since it's an 8 o'clock tip, which isn't too late. So I'm thinking about it. Maybe we should do a poll, chat. Do a poll for which one we should hate watch. But it's either one of those games, either the Celtics Sixers or Lakers Rockets. I'll put a poll up here shortly. I need my Twitch chat. Where are you guys at? There you guys are. Why do you guys keep disappearing, man? My computer does not want me to see y'all. There you go. Also, why is everything is all over the place right now? What are we doing over here? What are we doing over here? There we go. Everything's all over the place today. Anyways, Twitch. Shout out to Frankie. Salute. He said, now Hart hustling right now. Yes, he's still not holding on to the rock, but he is definitely hustling back for the ball. All in the chat. Let's get it. B-Mill said, Hawks swiping like 2K guards that has a 95 steal and a 70 perimeter defense. All right, let me get everybody. We got 200 in the building today. Shout out to everybody rocking with us here on the play-by-play today. I know the game just getting started. Everyone getting settled in their seats. Should be a good one here today. Knicks need a convincing win tonight. I agree. CK already jinxed us with no jersey. I got to bring back the jerseys. We got to bring back the jerseys. You know, the first jersey I'm putting on is going to be the Bridges jersey. So, you know, sloppy start. I agree. But I feel like the Knicks are playing less sloppy. I feel like both teams started off sloppy, but the Knicks playing less sloppy in this one. CK, what if Dante and Suni don't? Oh, sorry. What if he's asking wisdom? What if Dante told Suni not to pull up because he saw CK killing him on stream? Imagine, bro. Why would Suni be in Atlanta, by the way? Come on, man. Fisher Hunter, what up? I want a heart jersey. Nice. A heart will always be our tic-tac-toe, CK. Either our biggest X factor or our biggest O. Bars. There's a bar there, man. There's a bar there. All right, we back at it. Atlanta with the rock. And here we go. 7-4 is the score. Knicks up by 3. Like I said, Knicks playing just slightly less sloppier than Atlanta. But both teams just not having a hard time hold on to the rock. Jalen Johnson blocked by Hart. But they're going to say it's a foul.
Tragic.
Looked like a good defensive stop by Hart. Hart not really arguing it too much, so must agree with the call. Jalen Johnson going to the line for 2. This man said Suni would be in Atlanta because she a bird, and that's the bird cage. Jalen Johnson making the first of 2 free throws. CK, are you with us on Twitch? Just got back. I'm here. I see you now. Is she 5'2" or is she fine too? Shout out to Lloyd. Hola, CK. Hola to you, Flo. My patience for Brown is at 0%. Well, with the rumors coming out, you guys might not have to deal with Brown because he might ditch us to go with the Golden State Warriors if things don't go right. Oh, my goodness. The rumor mill getting started early. But right now, what is not a rumor is that the Knicks need to win this game to get themselves back on track. Do not give Atlanta the upper hand. Karl Anthony Towns back to Brunson. Brunson fakes it. He's caught up by 2 defenders. OG wants another 3. That one no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Iron Wolf, what up? Good defense there by Bridges. They're going to say, though, it's out of bounds there by Mikal. The Atlanta Hawks believe there was a foul. Quinn Snyder wants the review. First start. Actually, I take it back. It was OG who got a hand in. There's no foul there by either one of them. OG got hand on ball the entire way. No, that's a great no call. I wish they would challenge that. OG Anunoby, I take it back, gets the credit for that defensive stop. Bridges there now poking the ball loose again. Alexander Walker. OG with the fast break slam. That's the wrong sound effect. I got too excited. 9-6 is the score. And welcome back, Ogugua. Starting this game off aggressively, but CJ McCollum not blocked, but misses the layup. Jalen Brunson ahead of the pack with 3 Atlanta Hawks with them. No Knicks there yet. Finally, Towns able to get the ball at the top of the key. Back over to Brunson. Brunson with all the space he could ask for, but can't make the 3.
Tragic.
Man, look at Dyson Daniels trying to get some space. Can't get it, but Jalen Johnson trying to have his possible best game of the series. He has been ineffective for the most part. I mean, I can't say that about the game, too, because he found his groove down the stretch, but for the most part, having a rough time. Bridges gets hit in the bridges, but he's okay. OG Anunoby, who has been aggressive to start, once again goes to rim, but blocked on the way up. Here goes Atlanta. Johnson goes for a wild shot, finding Daniels, and this time Daniels remembers how to lay it up and gets it to go. 9-11. Knicks now trailing by 2. Brunson on the drive. Brunson out to Hart. Hart extra pass. OG firing again. OG no good. Rebounded by Daniels, and here goes CJ McCollum. McCollum gets past Brunson. McCollum with the scoop. And what are we watching here, folks? It seems like the game plan has not changed, and the Knicks don't know what to do about it. Attack Brunson, attack Brunson, attack Brunson. And so far, so good. Yeah, Brunson and Hart are the 2 defenders getting attacked here for the most part. Jalen Johnson having himself a hard time, but he's trying to go after him this game. And we are seeing a defensive collapse here by the Knicks. It feels like Atlanta playing with some confidence here today. 4-point game for the Atlanta Hawks. And here we go, chat. Here we go. Frank, alert, alert, alert. I need OG to wear ankle weights all summer to help his vert. Shout out to the King, the Dream with a $2 super. Oh no, we don't know which way this one's gonna go. Nikita.
Brunson can't guard anyone in the NBA.
Damn, I wish I could fight you on that, but Brunson is getting exposed defensively, bro. Brunson is getting absolutely exposed here defensively, man. Gotta wake up, though. Not a strong start. Knicks need to wake up in this one. All right, but shout out to our sponsor of the stream is none other than PrizePicks. Use that promo code HMA after downloading the app to get $50 instantly after you play $5 or more on your first lineup. Here are my lineups for today. Here are the picks I have made, the picking more or less. And I've gone with, and I'm look at OG already got my back. I picked OG going for a big night here from the three-point line. Give me more than 2 threes for OG, and he's already got one down. Just need one more, and I'm done there. CJ McCollum, I don't think Brunson's defense will get much better, and I also don't think that the Knicks are going to figure out how to defend CJ McCollum any better. So I took the more on 19.5 points in this game. Dyson Daniels, I took the less on the 21.5 PRA. He's already at 5, but as we saw, he already missed a few layups. Not sure what else he's going to do across the board statistically. We got Deuce McBride with 5. I took I took higher than 5 points for Deuce McBride, and for Karl-Anthony Towns, I took more for 14.5 points. So those are my picks here for today's game. Brought to you by PrizePicks. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and download the app and use the promo code HMA. Chuck D say CK, yup, it's war down here. Love that. Love that. Wait, Chuck, are you there, Chuck? Shout out to you, Chuck. MSG ATL, let's go. Knicks are broken mentally. I wouldn't say all that just yet. I can't go that far and say that the Knicks are broken down mentally. I can't say all that. Wisdom said, chat, y'all too damn nervous. Calm down. Is it MSG ATL? That's so I'm trying. Well, if we're getting reports from inside the building, it's sounding like that is the case. But I'm trying to listen to the audience reaction, and it seems like it's been about like 70, 75, maybe 80 Atlanta. But let's see. Let's see what happens when the Knicks go on a run. Speaking of going on a run, we have our first substitutions of the game. Mitchell Robinson is in the game. Deuce McBride in the game. Deuce finding Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the step back. Gabe Vincent there defensively gets the stop. And here goes Atlanta going the other way. Gabe Vincent back to Daniels. Daniels over to Onyeka. Okongwu just pushing Hart away. Johnson with the rock. And yeah, the Knicks right now trailing by 4. Not the start we'd expect here for the blue and orange. It's 50-50, Chuck saying. All right, so we're getting the inside scoop. Okay, because I'm just telling you what it sounds like from our perspective watching the game. But to hear that from the inside, that's good to know. Good to know. Josh Hart handing the ball over to Bridges. Bridges picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Knicks need to score here, though. I want to see McBride get his offense together. He gets a floater. Still short. Robinson trying to fight for it. Tipped out of bounds. And it's back to Atlanta. Oh, my man, all the Knicks on a 20-stream streak. Appreciate you, all the Knicks. Fire Ceiling said, y'all lucky the Hawks gave Kennard to the Lakers for Gabe. Don't tell anybody. Shout out to you, Fire Ceiling. Yeah, don't tell anybody. That kid is out there balling, man. One of the highest percentage shooters in a long time, and he is out there balling right now for the Lakers. Another miss there for the Hawks, but an offensive board. This guy, Jonathan Kuminga, killed us. Good defense there by Bridges, but they're going to call a foul on Mikal there. That's going to be foul number 3 for the New York Knicks. I was predicting this to be a statement game for us, CK, not an indictment. Oh, Jalen Johnson on the drive. 15-9, 6-point deficit for the Knicks. Josh Hart loses it off of his leg. Hawks trying to quickly inbound. Hart is arguing about it, but the Hawks are already up the court. Dyson Daniels picked up by Deuce. He finds Kuminga for a floater, and the Knicks are in shambles here on the defensive end. Atlanta playing with all of the confidence in the world and phenomenal ball movement so far. Ball ends up in the hands of Deuce, who tries to get it to Hart, but it's tipped away, so it's going to be Knicks ball. But I think the referees are saying it's Atlanta ball. Ball looked like it was clearly tipped away. No, it is Knicks ball. I was going to say, what are we talking about right now? I think Jalen Brunson just scored right there. My screen just went out. My apologies. 11-17. Missed the Brunson bucket, but 6-point game for the Knicks. Knicks need to lock in defensively. Gabe Vincent taking advantage of the trailing Jalen. And a 3-ball is down and good. Nine-point game. 11-20. Jalen Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges stumbling, bumbling, pushed down by Kuminga. No call. And that's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be Hawks ball. Nine-point game with 3:05 remaining in this first quarter. Kuminga on the drive. Kuminga over to Jalen Johnson. And now Jonathan Kuminga trying to get past the screen there by Onyeka. Kuminga, a fadeaway jumper, and good on the baseline. There's 3 minutes remaining in this quarter, and the Knicks are in barely at 11 and trailing by double digits already. Not the start you want to see by New York. Deuce McBride trying to get something. Deuce is still not shooting the ball well at all. 22-11. Foul is going to be called. No, they're going to say he's out of bounds. Or no, they are going to call a moving screen on Gabe Vincent. So it's a foul called, not out of bounds. But what a terrible start by New York. What a legend. I ain't got an answer for you, champ. I have no idea. Chuck D said, what we're going to see is Mike Brown lose confidence on long lineups. I think so, too. To Cowboys, what up? Hope you are good. Not a great start by our New York Knicks here at all. Substitution in as Jordan Clarkson checks in for Bridges. The only starter is Brunson. Brunson not shooting as lights out as we have seen so far in this series. Missing there, but luckily rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Brunson trying to get around the defender. Brunson picked up by Vincent. Brunson with the floater, and there we go. A much-needed bucket. And 13-22, 9-point game. Watching my Mets on the big TV. That's crazy work. Congrats to our Mets finally getting a win after a 12-game negative streak. But that time they're going to call the foul there. CJ McCollum trying to get the drive. But the foul is going to be called. Mo Gay with the rock. Mo Gay looking around, finding Dyson Daniels. Daniels hands it over to McCollum. McCollum picked up by Deuce. McCollum with the McCollum is just absolutely killing us. It doesn't matter who it is that's guarding him. Brunson, Deuce, like he is just making light work of whoever the defender is on him to this series. They're starters, but they scored 13 points in the first quarter, bro. CK, please change the starting lineup for me, please, because they clearly can't start a game. And now Mitchell Robinson, who I feel like has been the only Knicks player with grit in any kind of circumstance, whether we are up, whether we are down. Mitchell Robinson, the only one that's been standing on business in situations like this one. And we're seeing that again as he's riling up the Atlanta Hawks. But I don't know, man. Not a good start. Not a good start at all, man. Not a good start at all. JB, don't listen to nobody. Attack the rim every time. Knicks need this reminder. I was hoping that reminder was game 2, Chuck. Brunson, though, gets that free throw to fall. Kuminga didn't like the foul. Mitchell Robinson standing on it. And the foul is going to be what it is regardless. Brunson making the first of 2. Hopefully makes the second. Daquan asking where the family show is. Karl Anthony Towns on the bench. Chuck D said they don't have blowout power. I don't think I disagree with you on that, but the problem of the matter is I don't know if they need to blow us out, though, Chuck. They can maintain a lead. It's up to the Knicks to defend and make things uncomfortable for them, and we have not done that so far at all. Knicks now trailing by 9 points. Mo Gay left wide open for a 3, and it's a 12-point lead for Atlanta, 15-27. Jalen Brunson trying to get past Daniels, draws contact again, gets an and one of his own. Brunson trying to single-handedly get us back into this game, but we can score all the shots even though we're really not. We only have 17 points in this first quarter. Defense has been atrocious in this one. Hard tackle making the argument, do you see why JB hogs the ball? As to make a comment that the rest of the squad not really getting much going on. Base God said Giannis watching with a smile. Alan Nick said time to rebuild around Kolek. Oh Lord, we are at that point of the game, and it is 50 seconds left in the first quarter. All right, here we go. 3 ball up by Kuminga. Wow. 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 12-point lead again for Atlanta. 18 points only for the Knicks in this first quarter. They are blitzing Brunson because they know that he is the one that's going to be doing the majority of the ball handling here. Robinson trying to get the rebound. He fights it free. OG for 3, and OG giving us a much-needed bucket right there as he just checks into the game. Cuts the lead down to 9. But what are we going to do on defense? What are we going to do on defense? Screen set there. CJ McCollum getting it to Mo Gay. Mo Gay over to Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga gets the 3 ball. Frank said may not be a good start, but I more so care about the finish. Fair. Very fair, but not a great start. Here's why I don't like this start. This is not doom and gloom. This game is far from over. But here's why I don't like the start. The start of this game literally continued from how we ended game 2. Why that irritates me? Because it makes me believe that the Knicks did not do anything in between that collapse and now to try and right that wrong. Look like they just said, well, let's just try it again and see. Hopefully what they did doesn't work again. They didn't adjust anything. They didn't adjust a single thing. Crazy. But yeah, no, Frank's right. It's not about how you start the game. It's about how you finish it. We say it all the time here on the channel. We say it here on this channel. We say it over on KFTV. Regardless of what the play-by-play is, we say it every single time. It's not about how the game starts. It's about how it finishes. But man, oh man, like I said, I don't like that start because I joked with Alex on post game, right? I asked him, I was like, how do you think that this team comes out in this game? Do you think that they come out angry? Do you think that they come out inspired? Do you think that they come out looking for blood after that loss, the way that they lost? And we joked, and we both said the same thing. Hopefully they come out and they're inspired by it. But we joked because we know how the Knicks have played all season long. All season long. The Knicks have done this. We've had some big losses where we're like, oh, we're angry as fans. And then we're expecting them to come out crazy the next game. And then they do the same thing all over again and get beat the same way. So I joked when I asked Alex, do you think the Knicks would do that? Because it's playoffs now. Quarter number 1. Same result. Again, a lot of basketball to be played. A lot to hope for. But right now, the bench already not giving us much here. The starters definitely not giving us much here. It's literally just Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Bridges, Hart, and Towns non-existent. Interesting quarter. Just an interesting quarter. We got time, though, but interesting quarter to say the least. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though, man. This not doom and gloom, man. Hawks doing what they were supposed to do. Props to them. Hats off to them. They did what they were supposed to do in that first quarter, continue where they left off, and they did just that. How do the Knicks respond? We'll find out here in the second quarter. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 3:30 in the building for today's play-by-play here on CK2K. We'll be back on KFTV for the next one, I'm assuming. I will also be on post-game tonight over on KFTV. But right now we are here live for the play-by-play brought to you by PrizePicks. Promo code HMA to get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup purchase. We already got one of my picks to hit. Shout out to OG Anunoby. I knew he would be, if there's any Nick that I had any belief in to turn things around and get his shot together after the slow start, it was OG. I picked him to get more than 1.5 threes, and he already got 2 early. So shout out to OG. After that, Deuce with 0, Towns with 0. And Dyson Daniels looking like he might surpass that 21.5 PRA. CJ McCollum, not worried about it. He's definitely getting more than 20 points in this game because he has to. So we'll see. I picked the flex. So, if I can get 4 out of 5 right, I'm good with that. But I would like the full 5. You guys can play along too. Download the app. Use promo code HMA. Get $50 instantly after playing your first $5 lineup. That's crazy. That quarter's crazy to me, y'all. Crazy. Did Brown learn nothing from the Hornets games? Going crackhead mode, shot for shot is not the way. Are we back? Oh, we are back. I swore I was hearing a commercial. I'm here jabber John like we don't have a game going. 21-35 is the score. Karl-Anthony Towns on the drive. He goes baseline and gets the dunk to fall baseline. I swore I had a commercial just playing and we just cut right to the game. My apologies. But here we go. 12-point game yet again. Kuminga gets the floater, draws contact on OG. OG doesn't like the call. He wants it to be reviewed, but I don't think they're going to challenge that at all. Free throws on the way for Jonathan Kuminga. Yeah, they're not going to challenge that. They should not challenge that. Why we can't make picks like the other team. Talking about the draft? Oh, Lord, we're not talking about the draft. Wisdom said, well, we're not winning with plays like that. Nope. Kuminga makes the first free throw. Hawks played Ricochet one game. He was terrible and went to the bench the next game. Deuce is going to play till the team is eliminated. Moonblast not happy with Deuce getting minutes. But I'll tell you one thing that did change. Looks like Landry Shamet got Shamet's out there. So who is losing minutes? Because we're going back to Jose Alvarado and one play there by Jordan Clarkson. One of the lone shot creators we have, but we have Jose Alvarado checking back into the game. And this is what I talked about in post game. Me and Alex were talking about this. I want to see Towns back in that to start these second and fourth quarter lineups. Put him out there with Bridges or put him out there with OG. And it looks like Brown is elected to go with him and OG and Anunoby with the second unit. I think a much better five here, even though Clarkson not able to hit that free throw. Yeah, we're getting Alvarado. So we're getting a more similar five that we've seen throughout the season here to start the second quarter. But Knicks still trail by 11 either way. CJ McCollum at the baseline fires right over Towns, and CJ McCollum is possessed. CJ McCollum believes he is still wearing a Portland Trailblazers jersey right now, the way he is hooping in this series. 4 for 5 from the field in this game alone. Back to a 13-point game. Marcus Smith, I'm going to dip and I'm going to enjoy the game. It's terrible in here right now. Sorry to hear that, Marcus. Hope you come back, brother, but I understand. OG Anunoby with the pump fake, not able to get the shot off in time. And that's going to be another shot clock violation for the Knicks and a turnover. Not a great start for New York. Base God said, I'm about to say goodnight. J2 Nice said, time to watch the draft. The energy in the chat is about to dwindle. Carlos Sodom taking 24 seconds to post up Jesus. 2 for 12 already from threes. Both those threes going down to OG Anunoby. That's it. 13-point game. CJ McCollum steps into a three. Lot of contact there by Alvarado on the or behind him. Catches him and free throws on the way from McCollum. 3 on the way. Alvarado arguing. I'm not entirely sure what he's mad about there. I'm trying to see what he was. I think he was arguing as far as the screen, but even with the screen, he didn't have to clip him late there. Oof, not a good start, man. Not a good start at all for our Knicks. Let me refresh as we go to the free throw line. CK, that's it. I'm going to pick up a board and marker and start coaching this insanity. It can't be that hard. Chad is losing their mind. 2 free throws of the 3 down for CJ McCollum. When is it too soon to have a 3B conversation, CK? Brown, Brunson, Bridges, we may need a shakeup if we lose this series. How much are we down by at the half? Right now, we are currently down by 15 points. My stream just cut. So give me a second. Game is probably going on right now. I will get back to the play-by-play in a second. It is glitching for me, so give me a second. The one negative of VPNs. A little bit slow to get the refresh. I see the Knicks just scored just now. Not entirely sure by who yet. I'll get back to the play-by here shortly. Oh, it's an and one by GTA is what the chat said. Love that. Love seeing that. Come on, lead pass. What we doing? Hey, man. Thank you. Lord have mercy. We struggling over here. All right, I'm finally getting to see the play. Alvarado, yeah, he went up on a strong layup against Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Draws the contact and one. I'm back. Free throw on the way by Jose Alvarado. Rare edition pleading for the Knicks to stop shooting threes. Knicks only making 2, and both of them are OG Anunoby. I already punched a hole in my wall because of game 2. Goddamn. Come on, Knicks. Goddamn. Rock NYC, I understand. Plenty of game left, though. 12-point game. 28-40. Good 3-point possession there from Jose Alvarado. Nickeil Alexander-Walker off of the screen. Alexander-Walker over to Kuminga. Kuminga to Vincent. Vincent on the drive. Vincent right past Bridges. Another foul. It's an interesting call yet again, but Gabe Vincent going to the line for 2. I don't know how I feel about that foul. Can we see that one again? So Clarkson gets burned. Bridges tries to help. Oh, boy, yeah. I guess that's a foul. Clarkson didn't stand a chance. Free throw 1 down by Gabe Vincent. Cyber Chaos said time to get my Tomes. Oh, brother. So when I said the Knicks were winning in 5, this was the game I initially had the Knicks losing, thinking we were coming to Atlanta 2-0, not coming into Atlanta 1-1. This is exactly the energy I expected from this game, just not with a 1-1 even series. But we got time. 28-42, 14-point game. Karl-Anthony Towns, they are trying to do everything they can to deny Towns the ball. Alvarado now trying to find something else. Gets it to Clarkson. Clarkson going right after Johnson. Johnson staying right on him. Clarkson, tough shot. Towns with the rebound, and Towns with the putback. Why can't we get the ball to Karl? Every time they try, it gets denied. The defense is making it hard for them to get the rock to Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns now losing Alexander Walker. Walker missing another one. Rebounded by Hart. Hart now pushing the pace. Hart over to Clarkson. Clarkson to Bridges. Bridges for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Johnson. The 3-point shooting continues to be non-existent. Somehow, some way, that errant pass nestles right into the hands of Jalen Johnson, and he gets the bucket. 14-point game. Karl-Anthony Towns picked up by Kuminga. Back over to Hart. Hart killed on the double team. Down he goes. He gets it to Alvarado. Alvarado the scoop. And man, oh man, and the Knicks escape with one right there. 12-point game. Jonathan Kuminga going on the drive. Kuminga loses the handle. Stolen. Towns to Clarkson. Clarkson on the drive. Clarkson all the way. Clarkson goes up. He's no good. Hart with the rebound. Hart gets the close one. He's no good. And Towns with the putback layup. Josh Hart is pissed that he didn't get a foul call there. He is in the referee's ear. But to me, this game is beyond just lack of foul calls. We are playing lazy and uninspired basketball. We can complain all we want. Wake up. Still got to wake the hell up. 10-point game. Frank says, CK, this is a ref game from start. We still missing way too many gimmies from 3. There's a lot of things the Knicks are doing awfully before I can blame the referees. Peace and love. I'm not disagreeing that the refereeing hasn't been great, but Knicks doing a lot of things poorly first, in my opinion, personally. If they lose this game, do I want Giannis? No, I don't care about losing this game. I want to win the series. The Cowboy says, nah, the refs ain't been a factor. I agree, CK, yeah. Knicks, there's a lot of bad going on. The refs have nothing to do with the fact that the Knicks are, 2 for what from 3? 2 for 14 from three-point line. What even is the foul differential? It's 7-5. Yeah, I'm not really tripping too much about the fouls. I'm really not. Peace and love. We just don't look as inspired as they do in this one, at all. Gotta wake up. Again, it's like I joked. It's like I joked on KFTV, man. We go into these games with such with cool guy energy. We lost the last one. We'll win this one surely. Like, we can't do that, man. You got to go into these games hungry. And we're not doing that right now. Shout out to Freeway Hustle with the $5 super. I'm letting Nikita take that one away.
CK, I know that's our guy, and he's played good defensively, but we need someone who's gonna put pressure on the rim. I feel like that's this team's flaw.
What are you talking about? Put pressure on the rim. I feel like that's this team's flaw. Oh, are you talking about Bridges? Man, look, Bridges is part of the problem, but he is not the whole problem. If you're watching this game and we're finger pointing Bridges, that's a personal problem. That's just a you don't like a Bridges problem. Peace and love. Peace and love. I would much rather Bridges be out there and stop arguably their best scorer, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's had a phenomenal season, and keep him to like 10, 12 points than, anything else. So I'm not really tripping about that. Would I like him to attack the rim more? Sure, of course. Would I like him to score a lot better tonight? Sure. But game 1 and 2, he was scoring okay. He missed a big shot at the end. We get it. But this is bigger than that, man. This is bigger than that. OG Anunoby's doing a great job at attacking the rim. So we got a rim presence right there. Karl Anthony Towns, I need him to go after the rim as well. I know everybody's talking about get the ball to Towns. He got to want it. We just watched him get a damn near shot clock violation doing nothing with the ball. So I get it. I understand. You don't like Bridges. Like, I'm fine with all that. But, like, there's a bigger picture here that I feel like we're all missing right now. CK lives for 2 postseason games against the C's last season. Did I say anything about the Celtics? At this point, I think you live for those 2 C games. I didn't say anything about the Celtics. I'm talking about this series alone. Didn't even bring up last year. That last year is gone, bro. But again, like I said, you guys get so blinded by the Bridges thing, you guys don't hear anything else. So there's not much else I can really talk about. It's blind hate. I can't argue with y'all on it. I can't. But right now, the Knicks are trailing by 10. Defense needs to wake up. CJ McCollum. Right on cue, dude. Right on cue. CJ McCollum baseline, one-legged fadeaway jumper. You love to see it. We got a 2 pound and 49. I don't know how to say it.
Have faith, guys. Our team got this. Come on, NY.
Shout out to you, Jens. And another turnover there. That one 100% on Bridges. Right on cue, to y'all point. But yeah, this has just been an all-around absolutely dreadful game. Jalen Brunson back in the game to hopefully give us some sort of a spark, but the Knicks trail by 14. Brunson spin move for the shot in the paint goes down. Knicks still trail by 12. Again, the Knicks, it feels like we work so much harder on the offensive side to get a bucket, but then we watch Atlanta score with ease on the other end. Jalen Johnson with the rock. I think I just went back into the past there on that last play. Not entirely sure why. Jalen Brunson, a tough shot, rebounded by... Are they going to call that out of bounds? They are going to call that out of bounds. So that's going to be a turnover on CJ McCollum. I was going to say the rebound on Daniels finds the open floor to CJ McCollum, but good defense from Hart forcing him out of bounds. Bridges, the free throw jumper. Again, a miss. Bricks on bricks on bricks for the New York Knicks. 36-48. Wide open 3 for Dyson Daniels. Thank God. Oh, yeah, this is a wrap, brother. This is a wrap, brother. We don't want this one, huh? Oh, yeah, right by him. A good stop there from Bridges. I thought he was going to get an easy score there. 14-point game. I don't even know what to say. The energy is all Atlanta right now. Knicks got away with one right there because that should have been a gimme by Kuminga, but luckily not able to make it. 14-point game. Knicks just got to get this into single digits, and maybe we can breathe a little bit better, but that's not going to be the case. It is just a brick fest for the New York Knicks. cannot find a single basket. Jalen Johnson right into OG, gets a late foul again. That's the second time we've seen that late call. And now Johnson to the line for 2 more points. This one's rough, chat. This one is rough, chat. Mitch is literally sleeping. CK down 10, plenty of time. Let's go. Yes. Just get good offense. Damn, the shot clock is there to be used. Oh, we use it, Fear Ceiling. Don't worry. We use that shot clock. we use that shot clock. Don't you worry about a thing. 36-52. Knicks trailing by 16 now. It is a rough one to watch. Mitchell Robinson over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson looking for the screen. Brunson gets around it. Lead pass to Robinson. And Robinson a strong dunk in the paint. Oh, my God. What a move by McCollum. Jalen Brunson gets absolutely lost. McCollum, the step-up 3. Holy. Wow. Brunson, I don't know what Brunson thought he got hit by, but there was nothing. Man, yo, hey. Can we get like some kind of shift defensively? Maybe we should let's put Bridges on McCollum and let's see if Nickeil Alexander-Walker can find his shot. let's see what he can do in the playoffs because I've seen enough of CJ McCollum. Let's switch something up. Cause my God. Our captain is getting deep fried by Steve Urkel. Boy, Brunson, it's CJ McCollum. I don't know how to spell his name. It's fine. I got it. Oh, boy. 38-56. 18-point lead for Atlanta. Just under 4 minutes to go. This team that looked confident and full of life in game 1, a shell of themselves here in this game 3. And it's like you know exactly where the offense is going every single time. Brunson, fadeaway miss. Brunson, mid-range miss. We're making life easy for Atlanta defensively, and CJ McCollum is just dancing, dude. Thank God. Oh, and they give up the rebound to Daniels. Johnson gets the – oh, no, great no call. Push the pace. Bridges with the rock. Bridges picked up by Alexander Walker. He finds a trailing Towns. Beautiful spin. Beautiful make there for Karl Anthony Towns. And now Deuce McBride trying to take some of the stress off of Jalen Brunson, but now they move around. They're still targeting Brunson. Wherever Brunson is at, they're trying to get the player that he is guarding. Luckily, it goes out to Hart. Great defense there from McCollum, and it's going to be Atlanta ball. Atlanta has a response for everything we do. CJ McCollum really is turning back the clock. And, of course, it has to be against us, bro. KG says everything the Knicks do is weak. I wish I could argue with you on that. God, I wish I could argue with you on that. God, I wish I could argue with you on that. Why is Soulja Boy on my screen? Yo, teenage CK would be losing his mind. I was a huge Soulja Boy fan. I can't even throw with y'all. Oh boy, I have no words, chat. I don't know what y'all want me to say here, man. I don't know what you guys want me to say here. Look, I can say my famous line. It's not over because it's not. But this is, I guess where I'm the most distraught is this is literally just the same story we've seen all season long. Hakeem the Drew, here we go. Here comes the Drew with $5 super. I already know where this is going. I already know where this one's going.
Brunson days in NY are coming to an end. He's been exposed nationally.
Ay. B-Mill said, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. Hold on one second, chat. Keem the Dream, appreciate the $2 super. I already know what it's going to. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep letting Brunson have it. I already know it's going towards Brunson.
Brunson getting cooked by 35-year-old.
Again, and I can't even argue. That's my captain, but I can't even. He got to fight back. Jalen got to fight back because I ain't got nothing to say. You're not wrong with anything. He's getting exposed. That's a fact. CJ McCollum definitely ain't no spring chicken. Here we go. 40-56, man. 16-point game. Just get this to single digits. Just get it to single digits. Dyson Daniels finding O'Connell. Jesus, he misses everything. Can the Knicks recover from that one? Jordan Clarkson, full at his steam. He goes up with it. Love that bucket from Jordan Clarkson. Got to be selfish there in that instant because we need buckets. Just get this thing to single digits and we can start it all over again in the second half. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, step back pull. Alexander Walker has been useless here. Dyson Daniels dribbles it out of bounds. Going to be Knicks ball. Knicks arguing every little thing. I'm going to need you guys to argue on if you guys can play some damn defense. Stop worrying about the referees, please. All this soft stuff, man. Let's get with it. 14-point game. 42-56. Lock in New York. Deuce McBride picked up by CJ McCollum. Quickly picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Hart with the rock at the elbow. Hart finding Deuce. Deuce firing the three. And thank God Deuce McBride remembered how to shoot because we needed that one. 45-56. Shout out to LC Bannon for the $5 super. I'm going to let you take it away. Stream is yours.
Was boo to call in Monday night. Brunson was going ISO cause of the Hawks' pass lane defense. They're smothering. Cat front your man, demand the ball.
Love that. See that? Golly. That made me happy. That take me happy. 100%. Everything you said, 100%. And great take there. Was that Clarkson again? I missed it because I was reading the comment. Was that Clarkson that made that bucket? Let's go, Clarkson. Creating some offense, trying to save us. And the lead now down to 9. But yes, great super. Great points being made. 100%. We need Towns to be a little bit more dominant and asking for the ball. And Johnson missing the bucket there. Knicks have numbers. Back to Clarkson. Clarkson turning back the clock. Not really missing that three ball. Dyson Daniels pushing the pace. Daniels back over to Johnson. Johnson fires, but instead shoves Alexander Walker out of the way. And it's going to be a foul on, I think it was, I didn't see who it was, but either way, Nickeil Alexander-Walker to the line for 2. Keep this thing as low as possible going into the half, so at least we can go into the second half with some kind of momentum. That's the best we can do. Got to wake up, man. Got to wake up. I don't like how passive Carl is. Right. This is not the time for that. This is what I'm saying. Look, Frank, I'm right there with you. Like, it's all well and good to say that Carl needs to get the ball and stuff like that. But if you're watching the game, the Hawks are doing a great job denying him because Carl's not really being aggressive enough to try and get the rock. And then when he gets the ball, he's just doing the thing at the top of the key, looking to pass the ball around. Look, we need you to go and get a bucket, man. Come on, man. Joe Schmo, is that SGA's cousin? Yes. 47-58. Deuce McBride firing again, and Deuce McBride. Oh, my God. The right time to remember how to shoot a basketball. Big 3 balls back-to-back for Deuce. 6 points, and it's an 8-point game. CJ McCollum getting past Clarkson, goes right into Towns. Good help there from Deuce. But Nickeil Alexander-Walker gets it right back. Alexander Walker going right after McBride. Throws up some nonsense, misses everything. Saved by Brunson, good save. And now Brunson and the Knicks have the possession on the last, or have the last possession here in the first half. Shot to Blackness with the $5 super. I'll let you take it away. 13 seconds remain in the first half. Okay, I guess it's not being read. You might have said something that Nikita didn't like, so it's not reading. Deuce McBride off of the fadeaway. No good for 3. 8-point lead for Atlanta. Knicks cut it down. They were losing by as much as 18 in this half. Deuce McBride with some big threes, as well as the Knicks not giving up there down the stretch. It was a tough start, but the Knicks found a little bit of a groove and somehow, some way, believe it or not, win this quarter. So for the doom and gloom in the chat, breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief as the New York Knicks find a groove, and all this with Towns still, around that 8 points. He's 4 for 5. Would love to see him shoot a little bit more. And all this with Hart and Bridges 0 for 3, a combined 0 for 6 from the field. So we need them to lock in on the offensive side. Again, Bridges doing a solid job defensively, but we do need him to help us on the offensive side because right now it's all hands on deck. We're not getting much offense anywhere in this game consistently. 4 for 10 is OG Anunoby. 5 for 11 is Jalen Brunson. 2 for 5 is Deuce. 2 big threes, by the way. 3 for 7 is Jordan Clarkson, but I like the 3 for 7 we got from Clarkson off of the bench. And Jose Alvarado, believe it or not, 2 for 2 from the field. New York Knicks trail by 8 in this one. All right, let me read that super by Blackness before it goes away. CK, keep it a buck. Win or lose, Mikal is okay. Like, come on. How many single-digit games we going to excuse? We wanted the Suns to Nets Bridges minimum. Okay. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I disagree. I don't think he's been great, but I don't think he's been asked either because, look, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, best scorer on their team. CJ McCollum's doing his part. Nickeil Alexander-Walker hasn't been existing because of Mikal Bridges. Peace and love. Peace and love. But again, I understand your hate. If that's who you need to take it out on, then take it out on Bridges. I understand. But Bridges has been vital for us. Jens de Groot. Another 250 said, see, oh, no, I'm going to let Nikita read it. Sorry, I almost read it for you. Nikita, take it away. Why is basketball? Great question, baby.
CK, they have taken 16 feet. Need to see more of KAT.
Why did it's cat, Nikita? K8, it's cat.
Do you see the difference as JC puts pressure on rim? That's all I was saying.
Yeah, and I didn't disagree with you. I was just thinking that the fact that we were just singling on Bridges was the only thing I disagreed on. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I think it was just a team-wide situation. I love how we just single it on Bridges. I feel like it's an issue across the board. I'm not disagreeing with you at all, Freeway. Didn't agree with you. Yo, so how many performances is Soulja Boy gonna get? Damn, Soldier Boy taking over. Appreciate the dollar super by John Smith. Appreciate you. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got 320 in the building right now. It is all kinds of doom and gloom across the board by Knicks fans in here. Understandably so. It has been a tough one so far for our New York Knicks, but the Knicks able to cut this thing down to 8 points, 58-50. We win the second quarter. So for those nerds out there that are paying attention to analytics and those kind of stats, it's a 1-1 between the two quarters. So at least we have that. So shout out to everybody for that. Now shout out to the New York Knicks on at least getting that together. We got self-made with the super. I'm gonna let you take it away.
The coach runs the plays. The point guard has the ball. They're not giving Towns time to set up. Let the man set up. Y'all are crazy.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Good super. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. I'm sorry. Playing basketball, knowing how basketball works, I don't completely agree with that. You can set up Towns all you want in situations, but also if you're a superstar level player, you know how and where to break plays. Like, it's one thing if you're talking about a role player being set up for stuff like that, that's fine. But for a superstar level player in a game when you're tied up, when you shouldn't be tied up, I don't know. But again, I understand what you're saying. How about this? Self-made rush. Mike Brown is not completely blameless. I'll agree with you on that. But gotta put some on Towns as well. Be aggressive, man. Go get the rock. Go get yours. I guarantee you one thing. No Knicks fan will be mad at you for putting up 13, 15 points, shots up in a half. No Knicks fan will be mad at you for doing it. Because we know that you would be down there being dominant. We've seen you do it. That's all we're asking, brother. That's all we're asking. That's it. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. This stream brought to you by PrizePicks. Let's look at my picks so far. I think I've already got 2 down. I got OG and Deuce McBride getting their job done. Karl-Anthony Towns on his way to get his to hit. CJ McCollum, like I said, I'm not even looking at his because I know it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when with the 19.5. Dyson Daniels, I'm a little worried about. I picked less than 21.5 PRA, and he's at 11 at the half. If he keeps up his trajectory, I might be wrong on that one, but it would be great if Dyson Daniels played like Boo Boo like he has so far in this series. But so far, so good. We might get a 5 for 5, or we might get a 4 out of 5. Beauty of the flex option is even if I get 4 out of 5, I still will win. But shout out to you, PrizePicks. If you haven't already, download the app. Use that promo code HMA to get $50 instantly, and only by playing $5 lineups. For those who do not know, we are also doing some Hate Watch or NBA Watch alongs as well outside of our Knicks to get a little bit of a palate cleanser, especially with the Knicks running up all of our blood pressure here in the Knicks world. So tomorrow we're going to be doing another one of those. Like I said, I'm leaning towards doing Lakers-Rockets because I feel like that series has been fun, and I want to see if the Rockets are absolutely going to dookie to bed. But I'm also debating if we should do the Sixers and Celtics. I want to do the Eastern Conference teams that are more related to us in elimination time, like when it's like game 5, 6, 7-ish. Right now, I just want to jump around and we just react to some games, talk some talk, hate watch some other players and hate watch some other teams and have some fun with it. Like I said, it takes some stress off of these Knicks games, especially with our stressful Knicks. So if you want to be a part of that, we'll be live with that tomorrow. Most likely going to lean towards the 8 o'clock start time for the Lakers and the Rockets. Why not? Let's do a Western Conference team one time, So, yeah. And then we'll be back on KFTV Saturday for Game 4 for Knicks Hawks. So, again, play-by-plays everywhere, playoff basketball everywhere. We're having some fun with it, and I appreciate you guys for supporting and being a part of it. How are we feeling about this game so far, though, chat? How are we feeling so far? Knicks had a nice little end to the second quarter, but are you impressed? Are you entertained? What are we thinking? Bridges and Hart, 0 points. Yeah, not good. Both of them 0 for 3 in this one. Hart played 18 minutes. At least Hart has 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Bridges, 3 turnovers with 0 points. Not a good game. Not a good game for Mikal. See, the problem is that the Hawks are playing us like the Pacers did. We have to adapt. That's I completely agree, Tyus. That's what I was saying at the top. The fact that we came out in that first quarter looking like that, yeah, that's a bit of an issue I got. Gotta adapt. We need a shout out for CK for being here for us. Jens, I just appreciate you guys being here with me, man. We're all in this together. Knicks fans forever. Snack said, I'm anxious, CK. I can't relax. I don't blame you. Rock NYC fans said, hell yeah, I'm entertained. I don't know why we're complaining this series is over. It's time to rebuild. Okay. All right. All the Knicks. Only time he goes to the basket is on fast break, and I'm shocked he can dunk. What are we talking about? Oh, talking about British. Got it. Very entertained, not impressed. Marcus, you know how I feel that. I saw you had to step away from a little bit. Glad that you're back. I understand, though. Cowboys said Hart and Bridges need to enter the portal. CK, do you like Giannis over Cat? I'll answer that question in the offseason. Biggest half of the season, whatever superstitions you have, do them. I don't know if I agree. I don't think win or lose this game means we lost the series. Definitely would like a win on this one because I don't want to be trailing to Atlanta at any point in this series, but I don't think it's a win or loss half. I don't think it's that dramatic. 8-point lead and the fans getting their dose of Soldier Boy. Knicks just need to be their best selves. Amen. It's that simple. G. Lloyd said, I'm not a Cat fan, but if your team had a clear advantage, it's on the coach to get opportunities to make a play. Carl fans are so dumb. I'm sorry. What did they say? I'm sorry. I highly disagree with that statement. Just from playing basketball, I completely disagree with that. If I'm on a team and I got two of my best dudes on the squad, and because a few plays here and there are not set up for my second guy, and he is completely useless, and he's just okay with that, as a teammate, I'd have a problem with that. Peace and love. Like, yeah, that's on coaching, but I'm also expecting if you are one of our best players, you got to go get it, brother. I'm so sorry. I can go down the list of a gazillion different examples in NBA history of second options breaking away and getting their own. I'm just saying. I hear y'all. I get it. You're right. Brown is not completely blameless. I get you. But that's such a scapegoat for me. Like, to be okay with a certain amount of points and say, like, the plays are just not drawn up for me like that. Not cool with that. I don't like that. It's kind of weak to me. But again, we can agree to disagree on that. Blackness says CK knows the damn answer. I'll answer in the offseason. See, you asking Cat to break up plays? If the offense is stagnant, why not? Why can Brunson do it and he can't? Karl-Anthony Towns is just as high a level scorer as he is. Why can't he break a play? I don't see why not. I don't see why that's an issue. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Have we just started watching basketball? You guys ever heard of players like Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett? Like, I can go down a list of a bunch of fours that played 4-5 that knew how to break an offense down by themselves. Karl-Anthony Towns, one of those guys. But all of a sudden, he don't want to do it? Like, what are we talking about? Like, why are we spoon-feeding Karl-Anthony Towns like that? Like, what are we doing? Why are we babying Cat like that? Like, what are we doing? I can't believe we're having this conversation in the chat right now. Come on, man. Heck, Randall. Right. I hate to use Randall as an example, but right. Like, what are we talking about? Like, we're not talking about Mitchell Robinson going out there breaking the play and trying to find some offense. You know what I mean? Like, Karl-Anthony Towns, I feel like, has every right to, in certain situations, and when he has a opposition where we've seen 1,000 times where he's got like a little man on his back, but instead of trying to break the play, he's trying to pass the ball around. Like, those are the times, go get yours. Like, what are we talking about? What are we all talking about? Come on now. Let's not baby cat, man. Again, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm not trying to defend Brown. You're not wrong. I agree. I feel like the way Mike Brown has used Towns all season has been weird and very Sabonis-like, and that's not who Towns is. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. But at the same time, in games where we're seeing him just be okay with 8 points and 3 shots and a half and stuff like that, that's not all on coaching, bro. Peace and love. I'm just saying. I don't understand why we're here babying Karl-Anthony Towns like he's not the highest paid player on our team, not one of the most dominant scorers that we've seen in other seasons. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, man. He said no, CK. Let them keep giving excuses. I just don't understand why. Like, I've been hearing this narrative all season. I'm like, why are we babying Towns, bro? And this is coming from somebody that's not even the biggest Karl-Anthony Towns fan. But I'm aware of his abilities offensively. Hate him or love him as a player. Like, he's done this. Like, he is if there's anything I'm not worried about with him, it's the offensive end. So go ahead and break a play. I'm not tripping about that. And I guarantee you, the team won't be tripping either. I guarantee you that. Anyways, I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this. All I'm saying is this public service announcement is not me defending Brown because I don't disagree with that part. I don't like how Brown's been using Towns. So I'm not disagreeing with y'all on that. But to say that it's just all on Brown and that's the reason why Towns not scoring, that is terrible information and terrible take. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. This is not Ariel Huckporty. You know what I'm talking about? We are not talking about Ariel Huckporty. You know, this is Karl-Anthony Towns. If you got a mismatch, brother, go right ahead and break up that play. I'm not tripping, man. Anyways, it's an 8-point game. Halftime is over. Which version of the Knicks are we going to see here in the second half? We're going to find out here together. But shout out to everybody in the chat. We got over 320 in the building right now. Second half run. The Knicks can still turn this around, get the W. It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. I said it. I say it every single time. Let's get it. We need Bridges and we need Hart to give us a little bit of offense. Bridges more so than Hart. But other than that, team seems to have found their groove. Third quarter underway. Shout out to everybody here rocking with us. And I appreciate all the supers and new subs along the way. All right, Nickeil Alexander-Walker trying to get his first space, and he does not. It's just been an awful series for him. Good defense there by OG Anunoby. Brunson back over to Towns. Towns has options. Towns picked up by Dyson Daniels. Towns on the drive. Towns with the layup. And I think Towns took to my pep talk that we just gave. He said, you know what, you're right. Good take there. Towns last one back up. Onyeka Okongwu fires a 3 ball, gets him right back. Towns took a little too long to get up off the floor. Gave up a 3. OG Anunoby faking the pass, getting it over to Mikal Bridges. 0 points in this one. 0 for 3 to start off the game. Karl-Anthony Towns throwing it off of the hip of Okongwu. Knicks get the ball right back. You done know said, how about Carl going to get the ball? Like, what? Why are we acting brand new? You know what I mean? I agree. Anyways, Jalen Brunson on the drive. Oh, he gets Okongwu off his feet. Draws the N1, and the Knicks now playing with some dominance to start off this second half. But we're going to need the defense to match as well. But good play there from Jalen Brunson. CK2K, that's Carl on the ground. Stat kills me. If he falls, it's 2 points. Bro, facts. That time it was 3 points. But it's a real thing, Marcus. It's a real thing. Brunson missing the brother. Brother, it was cute in a regular season. What are we doing right now, big dog? Come on, JB's 54-61. CJ McCollum, tough play, and the rebound and putback slam by Dyson Daniels. Josh Hart thought the job was done. Daniels with the putback dunk. And Daniels about to make me look stupid with my prize pick. Jalen Brunson, he goes right after CJ McCollum. Another brick, another rebound, and here comes the Hawks. Jalen Johnson out to Walker. Walker trying to shoot over Bridges. This time it is good. And we're back to a 12-point game. So much for that dominant start by the Knicks. The Hawks respond perfectly. 1 for 7 is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Again, the defense of Bridges, but again, I understand since he's not playing offense, Bridges is trash. That being said, Bridges gets the loose ball. Bridges finding an open Brunson. Brunson back to Hart. Hart looking for his first field goal. Hart with the fadeaway jumper. Hart no good. 0 for 4 is Josh Hart in this game. 66-54. Alexander Walker trying to test his luck. He gets a bank shot. And Lord, yo, what is that headband, Nickeil Alexander? Is that even a headband, bro? Anyways, 69-54. Nice. 2 for 8 from the field, but all that matters are his 2 shots going down are 2 threes. Nickeil Alexander-Walker trying to find his confidence. It hasn't been there all series long, but will this be the start that he needs? Back to a 15-point game. So much for the strong start for the Knicks. Geo slaps it in just like that. I agree with SVG for once. He said that he'll ride the Townsend Brunson pick and roll until the wheels fall off. Yeah. Remember when they teased us with that the end of the season? Have we seen a Brunson and Towns pick and roll this series? We saw a little bit of it in game 1, right? Point of the matter is not nearly enough. CK2K, Michaela's mid, help the team. Yeah, Bridge has been awful today. I mean, offensively awful today. I miss Ragu Dante. Dante had a good game to help the Timberwolves win game 2. Dante down the stretch looked good, man. Game 1, beginning of the third in game 2. Beginning of the third. In game 2, then Pillow Princess. Oh, Marcus, I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say there. I think I get the point of what you're saying. Yeah, Devo did well last game. Yeah, he looked good down the stretch. Avocate says the only thing I don't like about this coach is every time the camera goes on him, he has resting dumb face. And the fact that the camera always finds him and does the slow zoom is what's crazy to me, bro. Yeah, 11 times in game 1, none game 2, and I believe once in game 3. The fact that we have this, the fact that they do it so minimally that we can count it to 11 and 1 is sad. Bro, I can't do the Knicks go on fire and then go right to ice. That's just the Knicks, brother. That's just the Knicks. My bad, CK. I mean, they run the Tom and Jerry pick and roll mid-game. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Gotcha. I understand. Gotcha. Bro, Drake London does not look like a football player. Drake London look like he should be out there playing for the Hawks. Drake London is not built like a football player at all. Hell of a receiver. But bro look like he should be suiting up with the Hawks. Jen says, CK, I'm giving up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Stay on the roller coaster. Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. All right, 69-54.
Nice.
Under 10 minutes remaining. Knicks got to get an easy score. Deuce McBride checks in early for Mikal Bridges. Again, another nothing stint there from Mikal. Deuce checking in early. Remember, he was hot at the end of that first half. OG Anunoby fires the three. That's rebounded by Hart. Hart finding Brunson. Brunson with the floater. That's no good. And OG with the put-back dunk. And I thought they were reviewing it. They're not reviewing it. By the way, Toronto is up against Cleveland. Jalen Johnson, a transition three. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Knicks can have numbers if they utilize this correctly. Deuce settles for a three. That one short. Rebounded by Towns. Tries it again. OG fakes it. OG goes right to the rim. He loses the handle. He finds Deuce. Deuce with the stutter step. Deuce over to Hart. Hart finding Towns. Towns for three. Way off. Rebounded by the Hawks. Shout out to the $5 super by Jane Birkin. Appreciate the super.
For context, Derek Fisher was once Knicks head coach.
I don't see why you had to remind us about that, but I get it. Thank you. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane. I'm feeling like Tums ain't cutting it, CK. Where's the bourbon? Oh, boy. OG Anunoby sticking with Johnson. Johnson out to Onyeka. Onyeka. Okongwu rebounded by CJ McCollum. McCollum fouled. And McCollum, before the foul, it's a travel call. Great play there. And the Knicks now get the ball back. Can they cut this to 10 or at least 11? Knicks just got to chip away. Don't look at the score. Don't worry about the deficit. Just get a good possession, get a good shot up, and get back on defense. Jalen Brunson over to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns backing down Okongwu. Okongwu standing his ground. And Towns, I don't know what the foul is there. They're going to call the foul on Okongwu, so I'm not mad at it. I don't know what the foul is, but I will take the foul. But, man, I ain't going to lie. Karl Anthony Towns could not get past Okongwu on that baseline. Oh, not the greatest pass. OG able to corral it, though. OG picked up by Johnson. OG going right after Johnson. Loses the handle. Picks up a foul. And the Knicks finding themselves at the line. OG Anunoby. 2 free throws on the way. OG is killing me. He moves like he's in mud. Ty says, CK, everybody looks like they just don't care. Ugly body language. Like I said, it's that cool guy energy. I don't like it. All season long, it's been something that's been a pet peeve of mine with this team. Just got that like cool guy energy, like nothing phases them, like everything is just, we'll get it in the next one. Like I don't like that vibe. I don't like it. We've had that all year long, and now is definitely not the time to be playing like that. All right. Both free throws down by OG, by the way, so it's an 11-point game. TJ McCollum trying to go to work against Hart, finding Johnson. Johnson rolls right past OG, can't get the roll. Rebounded by Towns. Josh Hart with the rock. Hart finding Towns. Towns on the drive. Towns, 2 big strides. Draws the contact, and we like that attack by Karl Anthony Towns. That's what we want to see more of. Towns still down, though. Little bit of pain, but he's going to be able to walk it off and get right back to it. Towns is stepping up. Have to give him credit. That's all we asked for, Marcus Miller. That's all we were asking for. Peter said, been working, not panicking. There you go. Stay. Keep your mind off of the game. We are in the penalty. I don't see the bonus. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I have more faith in a sham at 3 than I do a fadeaway. What? A fadeaway Mikal shot. Here we go. Shout out to Jens the Groot. Appreciate the other super. I'm going to let him take it away. Mets up 7-2. Look at that. Snap the streak, and we're back in action.
Our Zesty King is back, I guess. Go New York.
Okay. Free throw down by Karl Anthony Towns. One more can put the Knicks back into single digits. Knicks slowly chipping away. Man, if this series has to go to 7, brother, they irritate the soul out of me. I just realized the NFL draft is cooking. Did the Saints pick yet? Oh, we're at 8. What pick are we on? Everybody watching the draft? What pick are we on? We on 8 yet? Where we at in the draft? All right, I'll check in on that a little bit later. Right now, though, Karl Anthony Towns makes the free throw. 9-point deficit. My 2 cents said Reese is all talking about. Oh, did you guys? The Giants got Reese or the Jets got Reese? Dyson Daniels with a crazy take. It's tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Knicks ball. Dyson Daniels misses a lot of layups. I don't understand. He be making some great moves, but he misses a lot of gimmies, man. Bro really be saved by just being such a good defender. 3 ball by Karl Anthony Towns, and I'm loving it. This is what I'm talking about, chat. From my Mike Brown, he's like, man, Karl, go get yours, man. Pump fake pull. Let's go, Towns. 63-69 floater by CJ is short. Unfortunate tip right back to him. Nickeil Alexander-Walker fires away, way short. Rebounded, and the Knicks going the other way. Josh Hart now picked up by Alexander Walker. Jalen Brunson on the drive. Brunson, a strong take, and Brunson cuts back into it. It's a 4-point game. Timeout called, and the Knicks are getting the job done. Brunson letting the referees know that he got hit in the face, but Karl Anthony Towns has been the story of this third quarter. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second, chat. Hold on. All right, sorry. Kids getting rowdy. Had to make sure the kids weren't going too crazy. But we live, man. Knicks trailing by 4 points. 69-65. Nice little comeback here by the New York Knicks, but it's not over until we get our lead back. We'll take this 4-point deficit. All right, let me lock in a little bit on this NFL draft. Are we on pick 8 yet? Where we at? We on pick 7? Okay. Who's number 1? Oh, the Raiders. Then they kept it predictable, huh? They went with Fernando Mendoza. Interesting. I'll catch back up to the draft later. CK got to run the offense through Cat, not Brunson. When is Brown gonna learn? When is Karl gonna learn? How about that? Like I said, we need Karl if we're gonna win a chip. But Karl fades out of games because he's weak. Simple as that. I don't think I disagree, Wisdom. I need him to just be more aggressive. That's it. Do you see what my Dominican brother can do? Give it to Cat the rest of the game. Rare edition. I don't disagree. Yo, why they got all these celebrities out here making a fool of themselves? Oh. Yo, Atlanta is wilding out right now. What is going on in Atlanta right now, bro? They got DC on. Oh, damn, he got up there. Hold on. Yo, what Atlanta is not real, bro. I don't know what is happening in Atlanta right now. Got a whole playoff game going on, and we got 106 in Park dunk contest happening. Anyways, let me lock back in, bro. They're cheering over Atlanta's sound system. I agree with that. My nephew, the loudest in the building. I'm joining him chanting, "He's not shy." Oh, man. And the OGs came to ATL. Yeah, I'm seeing it. It is crazy energy right now in the A. Rock NYC said, now we back on fire. Wait, what's happening? Yeah, we got Tyler Perry. Bro, Atlanta Celebrity Row, I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Atlanta Celebrity Row, kind of litty. I can't lie, man. They got Soulja Boy out there performing. Tyler Perry showed up. What is going on? Chuck, they better get you on the Jumbotron, brother. They better get you on the Jumbotron, brother. 69 to 51. I think I just got the future told to me.
Nice.
69 points for Atlanta right now. Nickeil Alexander-Walker finding his confidence. You know, the negative of no Bridges right now. Nickeil getting a little bit of active here offensively, but for the most part, though, the rest of the squad looking a little bit more aggressive offensively as well. Karl-Anthony Towns going for a drive. He draws contact, and look at this. Karl-Anthony Towns on every play makes the decision to go to the rim. Once he realizes that those guys can't get in front of him, go to work. What's up, Jacob? T.I.'s Sun Tripping, Tyler Perry's Bananas. I chose the fruit on purpose. That's insane, Marcus. Keep Bridges on the bench, bro. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, if Bridges don't want to be a part of it, Bridges not inspired, do it. And with free throws by Towns, we are back down by 4, 67 to 71. Defense. CK, there's no one in ATL can guard Carl. He should be the focal point of the offense. Yep. And the sooner Carl realizes that, the deadlier we will be. But on the other end, Jalen Johnson gets the easy bucket around the rim. Jalen Brunson on the drive. Brunson going right after Daniels. Interesting pass to Clarkson. Clarkson going up for it. Gets blocked by Daniels. And passes it out to Johnson. Johnson on the drive. Johnson goes right up with the left, losing OG Anunoby. And we got Grant Hill and CP3 in the building. What is going on in Atlanta, bro? Well, I know Grant Hill, but CP3? What a take by Jalen Brunson. But can we get back? 69 to 75. Nice. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Oh, my God. He's found his shot. Nah has found his jumper again. The non-factor has become a factor. Karl-Anthony Towns back to Jalen Brunson. Brunson back over to Deuce. Deuce picked up by Nah with a new sense of confidence now. Deuce back over to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson trying to get past Daniels. Daniels solid defense. Brunson shoots over him. Misses everything. Saved by Towns, but it'll be a shot clock violation anyways. And it's happening again. Rock NYC, you've been talking about it. We go hot, and then we go cold. And all this happening before Kuminga can check back into the game. Kuminga has done some great things for this team off of the bench. And now we're going to see what he does. Nickeil Alexander-Walker getting a standing O as he has scored all of his points in this third quarter alone. But he goes to the bench, and here comes Kuminga. Jalen Johnson gets the ball poked free. Dyson Daniels looking around, finding Gabe Vincent open for three. That's no good. Mo Gay passes it out or tips it out to OG. And it's still a 9-point game, 69-78.
Nice.
OG Anunoby on the drive. Anunoby picked up by Gay. He draws the foul, and more free throws on the way for the Knicks. Mark is saying attack the paint. They are marshmallowy, yeah. But the problem is defense, man. We are having a hard time stopping them from scoring, bro. Saints on the clock. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to put on a tab over here. OG Anunoby making the first of 2 free throws, by the way. Cut away from the box score. I'm trying to see where we at here. Who's left? Oh, Delane went to Kansas City. That's a good pick. Well, just go get me a receiver, please. We need a receiver. Please get me a receiver. All right. And both free throws down for OG Anunoby. We saw Karl-Anthony Towns, I think, just checked out. What is this 5? Oh, my God. This is not the time, Mike. This is not the time, Mike. Oh, my God, this is not the time. He just traveled. Dyson Daniels traveling, or double dribble, excuse me, on the play. We got away with one there. I don't like this 5. Why are we doing this? 7-point game. I don't like this 5. Josh Hart with the handle. Josh Hart back over to Brunson. The lineup is Brunson, Clarkson, Hart, Deuce, and OG Anunoby. 3-ball from Hart, way short. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels back to Johnson, and Johnson pushing the pace. Johnson picked up by Clarkson. Johnson, the wide open Daniels. We challenge him to shoot it. What is this 5, bro? What is this 5? Jalen Brunson on the drive. He's caught up on a double team. They lose the ball. Hawks have numbers. Jalen Johnson pushing the pace. OG Anunoby, the only one in front of him. Johnson deciding to reset. Screen set by Gay. Johnson gets Josh Hart. That's what he wants. Goes after 2 Knicks. Can't get it to fall. And a foul called. Johnson to the line for 2. What up, Kid Anime? Get this 5 off the court, B Mills. I'm saying, bro, like, I don't understand. This is. I've said it 1,000 times. I'm not in favor of firing Mike Brown. I'm not with y'all there. I'm not gonna go that far. But my biggest pet peeve of Mike Brown has been the worst timing for experimentation with rotations. He does it at the worst times. I love that he experiments, but sometimes you overcorrect, and this is one of those times. Why is Mitchell Robinson not on the floor? Why do you think it's a good idea to have Deuce, Brunson, Hart, and Clarkson all on the floor at the same time? I don't understand what we're doing right now. Terrible pass. Turnover yet again. What are we doing? Lead pass to Kuminga. What are we doing right now? Defense chance in Atlanta right now. Josh Hart handling the ball. It's a 13-point game again for Atlanta. Jordan Clarkson on the drive. He gets caught up by 2 defenders, gets his own rebound, misses the gimme, and OG Anunoby with the tip in, and we come away with the bucket. It is an 11-point game. Nice pass there to Kuminga. Kuminga, fadeaway jumper, gets another one to fall back to 13. Defense is just non-existent. defense is just non-existent. Mike Brown trying to overcorrect once again, getting Towns back in there. A little too late. Is Mitchell Robinson hurt or something? We don't know. Brunson turning the ball over all over the place. OG corrals the loose ball. 9 seconds remains. OG goes all the way. He draws contact, and OG Anunoby doing a great job attacking the rim, drawing contact, and he can cut this lead to 10. But honestly, it doesn't matter what we cut the lead down to if we're not going to defend the ball. And the offense is wait for Brunson to cut, and everyone knows it. Frank said I had to turn the channel. I don't blame you, bro. LOL, what the F is Brown doing? So Mitch is out of the line. Right, I don't understand what's happening right now. I don't understand what's happening right now, bro. I don't understand what's happening right now with these lineups, bro. 10-point game, 76-86. Knicks actually shooting solid from the free throw line today. 13 from 15. Only 2 missed free throws. We like to see that. Dyson Daniels gets the rock, goes right after Brunson, finding Mo Gay for the corner 3. Oh, thank God it's no good, but tipped away by Vincent. Jonathan Kuminga shoots it right in the face of Carl. Knicks fighting for a rebound. We finally get the rebound, rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Lead pass there to Hart. Hart picked up by Gay. Hart looking straight away, goes up and misses everything, but gets a foul. Hart falls hard. I want to see this play again because there was a very dramatic reaction in the crowd. Oh, there's no foul. There's no foul. There's no foul. There's no foul. And they're challenging it. Oh, God. Quinn Snyder and the Hawks are challenging it. There's no foul. Oh, there's no foul. 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 Oh, no, man. Saints still on the board? We haven't picked yet? Oh, we got Jordan Tyson? I wanted Carnell, but I knew he wasn't going to make it down to 8. I will take Tyson. I'll take Tyson. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that at all. I am not mad at that at all. I am not mad at that pick at all. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Okay, cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. Who that? Let's go. We did a thing. We did a thing. All right. Okay. I can relax about the draft now. I'm cool. Oh, I thought we was gonna do some bull. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought we were gonna overthink. All right. By the way, challenge was successful. That's why I wasn't doing my normal CK double checking the play. There was no foul. I already knew they were gonna turn it back. They do just that. The challenge was successful by Atlanta. No foul. But I didn't hear who gets the ball. I don't know if we get ball back on that play. They're going to give it to the Hawks. They're going to give it to the Hawks. CK Saints fan, crazy work. I've told the story 1,000 times. I'm not telling it again, but yes, I'm a Saints fan. My only non-New York team. Sorry, not sorry. All right, 76-86. Dyson Daniels, what a stupid take. Great defense by OG. Brunson now going the other way. Picked up by Kuminga. Brunson trying to get past Kuminga. A lot of dribbling going on here by Brunson, but a beautiful scoop layup. But now the Hawks see Brunson is down, and they do this every time. The minute either Brunson or Towns goes down, they try to attack and take advantage of our discombobulated defense, but the Knicks get one away. Good steal. Karl-Anthony Towns, a full-headed steam, goes right after Kuminga, throws up some junk, rebounded by Towns. Towns fakes it. Towns steps in. Towns turns it over. CJ McCollum, who got a lot of rest back in the game, fires a three. It's short, gets his own rebound, draws contact, and gets 2 more free throws, man. Every time I want to get excited and believe in something. I know it's NBA, but just updating you. Saints pick Jordan Tyson, wide receiver. Yeah. Thank you, Tack. Yeah, I was paying attention. Appreciate you, Tack. Yes, I saw, and I'm excited. Thank you, Tack. Appreciate you, brother. Free throw number 1 down by. I'm passing the phone to the team. We struggled it. Bridges got traded already. Well, you guys get what you wanted. Bridges out of the rotation. This is what you guys wanted. Bridges keep him on the bench is what you guys said. And, well, he's on the bench. He's been on the bench for the majority of this third quarter. Not sure how much longer he'll stay there, but the Knicks have still, with or without Bridges, been up and down, and we're back down by double digits. Karl-Anthony Towns, though, goes all the way. Beautiful take by Towns. But the problem has been the defense. 5 seconds remains. Kuminga goes right after OG, fires a fadeaway jumper, OG making him uncomfortable. And the Knicks will escape with the same deficit that they started the quarter with, 8 points. Both teams dropping 30 in the third quarter. It all comes down to the fourth quarter. Which version of the Knicks are we going to see in this fourth quarter? This is going to be interesting, man. We have had some great fourth quarters, but we've also had some lackadaisical ones. Which one will this be? Shout out to Freeway Hustle with the $5 super. What you got?
They have to stop throwing themselves on the floor. Hawks are running every time they do that.
Yep, I made that observation as well, and yeah, it's obvious. Once again, stream brought to you by PrizePicks. Promo code HMA to get $50 instantly. Play a $5 lineup to get the $50 instantly using that promo code. Dyson Daniels pissed me off. He is well over that 21.5 PRA. He is rebounding like crazy today, moving the ball around. Dyson Daniels having a good game, so I got that one wrong. But if CJ McCollum, which he will, scores 2 more points, I get the more on that, and I'll get 4 out of 5, which is fine because I pick the flex, and I come away with some money. But maybe you can do better than I do. Download PrizePicks. Use promo code HMA to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. That was a weird third quarter. That was a weird third quarter in so many ways, chat. In so many ways, that was such a weird third quarter. But if I were to summarize my biggest gripe, it's just defense. Because even on our best run where we cut that thing to, was it 2 or 3? Then we instantly watched them go on a run and bring it back to double digits. And at the end of the day, regardless of all the runs and Karl-Anthony Towns stepping up and Bridges being benched and all those things that they tried to do, we came out even in that third quarter. So we're right back down by 8 with the fourth quarter coming. And now they swag surfing in Atlanta. Defense is going to be the difference maker for the Knicks. The defense is going to be the difference maker for the Knicks. That's all I got. Because we got everything we asked for. Got everything we asked for in that quarter, but defense. Karl-Anthony Towns stepped up. We were talking about him being aggressive and him finding his own shot. Karl-Anthony Towns looked great in that quarter. Defense still the issue. So defense doesn't tighten up. This one's a wrap. Atlanta is too confident right now. Atlanta is too confident right now. Shout out to the Giants picking up another tackle. You guys need that. I don't know. My heart's hurting, bro. Facts, CK. Yeah, defense is going to be the biggest difference maker. Definitely coaching is going to be a bigger factor these final 12 minutes. Coaching, yeah. Yeah, these lineups. We need these lineups, brother. You didn't get Seidels. Well, you guys got what do you mean you didn't get him? Oh, you got. I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know who this dude is. Oh yeah, I don't. We'll talk. Well, hold on. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. We on the fourth quarter. I'll catch him on the NBA on the NFL draft later. All right, 8-point game, people. Buckle up. CJ McCollum starts off the quarter trying to find his shot, and Onyeka Okongwu. Oh, they're gonna get okay. Knicks ball. CK 4-guard lineup. Is that what we're looking at right now? I'm not locked in. Is Mitchell Robinson at least on the floor? He is. Okay, so we got Jose Alvarado, Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and Mitchell Robinson. Let's see what this lineup can cook up. Can Deuce give us something? And Deuce McBride fouled on that shot attempt. Good foul. Deuce going to line for 2 to cut into this lead. No Towns because Towns played more minutes than he typically does in that third quarter. So I'm not surprised that Towns is out for the beginning of this fourth quarter. Oh, they're looking at that play. Well, they're talking about he kicked his leg out. I haven't even seen it yet in the play. Bro, there's no way. Man, if you don't put him at the free throw line, what are we talking about? Oh, boy. Let me see the play. It does look a little unnatural. I don't know. It's not enough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it. I can see how it could be called a kick out, but it's not as definitive as nah. There's no way. That's a foul. He's in his landing space. Point blank period. CK admitted Brown needs to go. No, Brown just needs to fix some things. I don't think Brown needs to go. Y'all just want to have a new coach every season? That's what y'all want? Yeah, he didn't hit him, but he's in his landing zone. That's what the foul is. I don't know where they're gonna go with this. I could see them. I could see them reversing this one as well. Yeah, there. Yeah, no foul. So congratulations to Atlanta. 2 successful challenges in a row. They're saying there was no contact, which there wasn't. I thought that the foul would have been on him being in the landing zone, but that's not the case at all. So successful challenge. And again, I think it's going to be Atlanta ball once again. For sure. Oh no, y'all. I'm not defeated. I'm trying not to be defeated. I'm not. But this isn't the regular season anymore, chat. This is not the regular season anymore. We in the playoffs, y'all. And I don't mean to quote KG, but like we're seeing what the team showed us all year long, right? This is the same squad. There ain't no up gear or nothing like that. And so it's just, again, I'm not doubting that we're not going to win this series, but again, I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead of this round. Like, can we get past a Boston Celtics with this style of play? Can we get past a Philadelphia 76ers if they win it with this style of play? Detroit. You know what I mean? Because we're just, I don't know. Don't mean to get too doom and gloomy. Sorry. Let me lock in, man. Let's lock in on game 3. Good steal there from Deuce and loses the handle. That's going to be Atlanta ball. No foul was called. And I think they're just going to give it to Atlanta there on the loose ball. So, yeah, that's actually all Mitch, by the way. Yeah, Deuce gets tripped up, but I don't think they're going to call that. And Mike Brown is not going to challenge it, so it's going to be Atlanta ball. Bridges quarter, CK watch. I hope so, Chuck. Bridges let me down today, Chuck. All I got is how good he defended Nickeil Alexander-Walker in the first half. That's all I got. You got 0 points tonight. He making me look terrible. Bridges picked up by Nall. Loses the handle right on cue, and it's Corey Kispert with the loose ball. CJ McCollum to Onyeka. Onyeka over to Kuminga. Kuminga fires from 3. It's no good and rebounded by Deuce. So the Hawks not really doing too much to respond, but the Knicks don't have an answer of their own. Hart wide open for a 3, and Josh Hart remains to be scoreless in this one. Jonathan Kuminga goes up against 3 separate Knicks and gets the layup, and it's a 10-point game again. We're seeing Bridges with the rock. We haven't seen much of that this game. Bridges on the drive. Good find there from Clarkson. That's another thing that they've gone away from. Bridges, we saw in game 1, do a good job at when he's controlling the rock. You're able to get some offense for other players, but again, that's not something they do consistently enough. Kuminga for the corner 3. He misses again, rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. All right, Knicks, can they fight back? Knicks have an opportunity to fight back. Jordan Clarkson now picked up by Onyeka. Onyeka sticking with Clarkson. Clarkson travels, and it's a turnover. Oh, boy. 8-point game. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picked up by Bridges. Gets caught on the screen. He tries to make a drive. Wide open Gabe Vincent. No good. Rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga is killing our second unit, man. Kuminga is killing our second unit, man. Wow. 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 The kind of confidence that this young team gonna have if they win this game, brother. Wow. Wow. Tank DP says we need DOR to play next game. He's better than Bridges and McBride. Okay, Tank, you lost me on that last sentence. I ain't gonna say he's better, but his length would definitely be used in this rotation. Maybe Becky Hammond was right. Yeah. Maybe Bridges and Karl Anthony Towns might enjoy Wisconsin cheese, bro. Cause I don't know what's going on, man. Bridges and Hart haven't scored a single point. Not a one. Shout out to the Villanova 3. Mikal needs to at least lock up on that's not his. The defense hasn't been an issue for Mikal, but we can only use that defense for so long, bro. Turning the ball over at a high rate today too. How many? He got 4 turnovers on the night, 2 fouls, only took 3 shots up. Making me look bad, man. Oh boy, I'm trying, Chad. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to have the CK energy you guys are used to. I'm trying. I really am. But like I said, this ain't a regular season game. Like, you can lose a game in 82 and then bounce back, right? Going down 2-1 in this series and giving them back home court advantage is, as the 3rd seed team, 53-win team like that don't sit right with me. Like, I understand that the Knicks. Some people had the Knicks winning in 6, myself included, until I got confident in game 1 and thought we were going to win in 5. But I don't know. I just don't like the energy. I don't like the energy we're seeing. I don't know. I'm just not liking what I'm seeing, chat. I'm trying to give y'all that CK energy, but let's see. Maybe the Knicks give me something to get some energy with, and we'll see. But not a good look right now. But anyways, I appreciate all of you guys rocking with us here on the play-by-play. 413 in the building here on the YouTube side of things. Shout out to everybody over on Twitch and Twitter. We are live for another one. I am CK2K. If you haven't already, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Win, lose, or in between, we're going to be here or on Knicks Fan TV for every single play-by-play in this postseason.
Oh, Marion, and I'm talking about
shout
like
to you,
the
Tank.
B2K and
the follow.
follow.
You're over on Twitch. Appreciate the follow.
Oh, Marion, and
But yeah. Again, I'm trying to be upbeat, optimistic, CK, but I'm not feeling great. Seeing what we're seeing in the end of game 2 and what we're seeing in game 3. But hey, maybe we can get some late game heroics right now, and I can become a believer yet again. Jalen Brunson, the captain, steps back in. He has been overly exposed defensively, and he has been a bit of a non-factor offensively. Can he turn that around? He has 21 points. He's shooting 50% from the field. So let me not call him a non-factor, but I mean a non-factor because he's also over 5 from 3. But here we go. Back to the starters with Deuce. I think Bridges may be done for the night as he has been absolutely useless in this game. Here we go. Jalen Johnson picked up by Hart. Lead pass and good defense there is stolen by the Knicks. Brunson passes it ahead to Hart. Hart picked up by Johnson. He finds a trailing Towns. Towns to Deuce. Deuce for 3. And Deuce, a big 3. Shout out to Self-Made Rush with the super chat, by the way.
Hart is getting more minutes than Cat with less points. What a joke.
Facts, fellas. Yes. And speaking of Hart, stumbles, bumbles, and oh my God. Deuce McBride losing the handle, gets it right back, gets it over to Brunson. Brunson back over to Deuce. Deuce going to let it fly straight away, and it's short, rebounded by Walker. Walker now looking around. Walker picked up by Deuce McBride. It's a 10-point game still. The Knicks just cannot keep themselves within single digits. Beautiful pick and roll. Foul by OG Anunoby. Free throws on the way for Jalen Johnson. Why isn't Bridges in for Hart? Because Bridges has a shorter leash than Hart. Hart can do no wrong. Bridges was traded for 5 picks, so he needs to sit if he has a bad game. Hart, though, no wrong. Man, that's a close call, bro. Hand is part of the ball. That's a block. Oh, man, brother. Missed the free throw, though. Jalen Johnson misses the first one of 2. I lied. He made it. No, he missed the first one of 2. He said I missed Cam Reddish in that one pick. Too far, bro. Oh, man. All right. 96-85. 11-point deficit. Knicks have been here for the majority of this game. Brunson finding Deuce McBride. McBride picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. McBride is just firing all kinds of nonsense. Towns gets blocked, but no, there's going to be a foul. So love the aggressive play there by Towns. Towns now getting an opportunity at the free throw line to get this thing back to single digits. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. What is Deuce doing right now? I understand we need something, anything, but Deuce just heaving at this point. What we doing, Deuce? Towns makes the first of two. Is that an actual Kia hung up there? Let me focus on the game, bro. Let me focus on the game. You know what I think this would be a time when you have Onyeka and you have Johnson out there. I think that's a perfect time for us to test out the double big. I don't know why Mitchell Robinson's being phased out of these rotations. Travel there by Jalen Johnson, by the way. Mo couldn't get 5 minutes in this game. And where is Mitch? Right on cue, Ties. I agree. Why are we not trying a double big lineup? Beautiful fast play there, though. And Josh Hart finally scores. Welcome to the game, Joshua. First bucket there for Mr. Hart. And it's 89-96. Shout out to Blackness with the $2 super. I'm going to let you take it away. Knicks now trailing by just 7.
We need Towns to be intentional. That's it.
Agreed. Turnover by Dyson Daniels. Deuce for a transition 3. Gets it to fall. Okay. 4-point game. Deuce McBride. He took some questionable shots in this fourth quarter, but that one was a beauty in transition by Brunson. And Deuce gets it to fall. We're down 4. Timeout called. Don't let up. Defense is going to be key here. Don't let up. Please don't let up. Oh my gosh. 92-96. Knicks win this game. Doom and gloom out the window. We could talk about how they did it. It wasn't pretty. It was great. All that fun stuff. I just need to be up 2-1 in this series so I don't have to stress out about the next game. Cannot be down in this series. I'm good. I don't want to give them home court advantage, please. For the love of God, get back into this game. Don't let up. Eddie Marr, Eddie. I'm not even going to read your comment out loud. I don't need that energy right now. Please. Ban him, LOL. I don't need it right now, bro. We're in it, CK. Ignore the chat's despair. I'm trying. Honestly, it's not even the chat that's got me like, man. It's the Knicks. Y'all, everything y'all can say, peace and love. Like I love your takes. I take your takes with a grain of salt. But that won't change my mood. The Knicks right now and the way we played all game, it's got me feeling things. And it's not good things. But hey, we win this game, we go up 2-1, we move on. But hey, I need defense. CJ McCollum picked up by Deuce McBride. We got the same 5 closing the game. Good double team. Deuce trying to get the loose ball. He does, but a triple team calling a timeout. And they're going to call it jump balls. For some reason, referees see no one calling a timeout, but maybe they didn't get it off in time. What happened there? Call a timeout. Did ref not call? Did Mike not call a timeout? No one called a timeout. I'm stupid. No, yeah, they're calling a timeout over there. Oh, my God. Anyways, jump ball for Deuce McBride and who? Because there's 3 Hawks surrounding him. It's Dyson Daniels. Oh, Deuce can win this. He won't, though. All right, 4-point game. CJ McCollum goes up with the wild one, tipped in, and this is why I said give me a double big lineup. Because this is the point that happens every single time other teams go on these offensive rebounding tears against us down the stretch. Get Mitch out there. Hart can sit down, bro. OG Anunoby with the fake. Anunoby on the drive. Anunoby goes all the way, misses a gimme. Oh, but they're going to call a foul. So Anunoby goes to the line. What is with the referees and these late calls all game long? It's like they wait to see if it goes in before they call a foul. F all that, man. There's contact, call the foul. OG Anunoby going to the free throw line. I hate that. All game long has been the same thing. Father Peace said, fool me once. Shut up, Father Peace. Oh, boy. 5-point game right now. Anunoby makes this one. It'll be a 4-point game, and he does just that. 6:23 remains in this one. 4-point deficit, 6:22 left on the clock. Defense is going to be the biggest factor here. Dyson Daniels with the rock. Daniels picked up by Brunson. Daniels out to Walker. Walker trying to fake OG Anunoby. Walker getting around him. Walker losing the handle. OG sticking with them. Walker gets free. No good. And another offensive rebounded by Dyson Daniels. Daniels uses the screen. CJ McCollum spins around, gets a crazy take, and another late foul. Mike Brown, read the room. Rebounding is killing us. Put Mitchell Robinson out there. Great, and now Kuminga's getting it. For sure. He said Mike Brown on that fan, bro. Oh, my God. Okay, thank God. Misses the second of the two free throws. 5-point game, 94-99. Still so much time left on the clock. But for the love of God, rebounding and defense are our biggest Achilles heel. Jalen Brunson sidesteps Brunson with a right-handed layup. 96-99, 3-point game. A stop here would be amazing. Right, Eddie. I don't know why he does this. But here we go. Make the game harder, I guess. CJ McCollum, beautiful take, but can't get another fall. CJ McCollum has lost his clutch gene. Did Jalen Brunson get his back? He goes all the way. Nickeil Alexander-Walker gets a clean steal, throws it away, and it's going to be out of bounds. They get the steal off of Brunson, but they just turn it right back over. So the Knicks get a fresh 24, but Brunson picks up a turnover in the process. Timeout called yet again. Knicks trying to get this one figured out. Man. Oh, man. I wonder why he's been so scared to use Mitchell Robinson today. Did I miss something? Is he getting beat off of the pass? Is he getting beat? I don't think so. Why is he so scared to use Mitch? 2 games in a row. It's the same thing. I don't know. I don't understand it. Gravity, $2 super. I don't think Nikita's going to read it, so I got you. Can we get a look at the plus minus CK? Is it not being shown? Golly. -24 for Mikal, plus 18 for Karl Anthony Towns, plus 14 for Deuce, and a minus 18. Is that why Mitch is not playing? Did I miss something there with the minus 18? Sheesh. All right, I have to go back, though, because I want to see the field goals. Sorry, peace and love. Oh, no, it's just the minutes. We're good. We're good. We can keep it there. We can keep it there. We can keep it there. Yeah, Bridges has been absolute boo-boo butt in this one. Terrible pass. Not a turnover. Brunson saves it. It's tipped away. Nope. They're going to call it a backcourt violation, and the Knicks clinging on to this 3-point deficit. Now Brunson not able to corral it. Yeah. Oh, boy. 99-96. 3-point game. Jalen Johnson on the drive. Johnson finding Kuminga. Kuminga is cooking us off the bench, man. Kuminga is cooking us off the bench, man. 101-96. 5-point game. 9 of 14 from the field is Jonathan Kuminga. Runs in a risky pass to Deuce. Deuce firing away again. Can't get the bounce. Rebounded by Johnson. Again, I don't know why Deuce is taking those shots. 96-101. Jalen Johnson backing down Brunson. Brunson fouls him. And now free throws on the way. Oh, but Johnson holding on to his left ankle. Not sure the severity of it. If it was a little tweak, but he's having a hard time putting some pressure on it. He stands up. Didn't see what happened. Yo, these Amazon Prime cameras be zooming in way too doggone much. Oh, God, yeah, that looked uncomfortable. Karl Anthony Towns stepping on his foot as his leg was going the opposite direction. He's moving with no problem, but yeah, that looked like an uncomfortable hit. All right, 96-101. First free throw, no good by Johnson. Above the rim, 36 months. I appreciate you, brother. Bro, why is Cat not touching the ball? Right as he says that, Karl rebounds the second of the 2 missed free throws. Yeah, Towns has been probably our most effective player in this game. Need him to go back to work here in this fourth quarter. Towns, a risky pass out to Brunson. 4 minutes left. Towns faking the corner shot. Towns on the baseline drive. No foul call. Rebounded by OG. He has to fire it. And OG Anunoby. Big 3 by the Og. 99-101. A stop is so necessary right now. Jonathan Kuminga just, oh my God, we gave up 2 open shots, but they don't make either one. Okay, we're good. 2-point game, 99-101. 3:28 remains. Jalen Brunson picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Knicks are trying to discuss what happens next. Pick on the way by Karl Anthony Towns. Pick and roll between Brunson and Towns. Excuse me, no roll. Just Brunson using the screen. Brunson picked up by Johnson. Brunson goes after Johnson. Brunson with the floater. Brunson no good. Rebounded by Onyeka, and Hart falls down the ball. Is there going to be a foul? No, they're calling a foul on Hart. They're calling a foul on Hart there. And I think Mike Brown will, in fact, challenge that one.
What the hell? Oh, my God. No way.
Yeah, what are we talking about, man? Good challenge. Great challenge. Give us that ball back, man. What are we talking about? Man. Oh, he has his right hand on his arm, though. It depends on where they call the foul. We might not get this one, bro. Oh, we might not get this one. Chat. We might not get this one, chat. Depends on when they call the foul, because initially he grabs his left arm. Oh, man, we might not get this one, chat. Please, because initially it's a foul, but if they're calling it off of here, off the swipe, it's all ball. I hope this goes to us, but it depends on what the referees see and at what point they're calling the foul. Yeah, that's why I said if the foul was on the second whistle, then there's no foul. But they can still. Oh my God. Told you guys. Challenge is unsuccessful. They're going off of the first. Yeah, initially he grabs all arm, so it's an unsuccessful challenge. Foul still be on Hart, and we lost all of our challenges. Yeah, I told you. I called that one. Chat might not agree, but it's the right call. He got him on the arm. Well, the unfortunate part about that is we're all out of challenges. Even more unfortunate, we got one timeout left for the rest of the game with a little over 3 minutes left. Great. 99-101, 2-point game. Defense is going to be vital here. Same 5 as they've had the entirety of this quarter. CJ McCollum on the drive. McCollum step back, pull in the mid-range. Josh Hart getting the Jalen Brunson treatment there, sought after and scored on. Brunson now with the rock, double team on the way. He finds Deuce. Deuce goes all the way, gets blocked by McCollum, but it should be Knicks ball. It is Knicks ball. The Hawks are just hounding the Knicks on every possession. Damn, Hart cannot keep his hands to himself. We're lucky we didn't get a foul on that play, bro. 4-point game. Deuce McBride picked up by CJ McCollum. Screen is on the way. He gets it to OG. There's 2 seconds on the shot clock. OG's going to have to heave another one, and he gets a... OG is the grenade king. Another bailout 3 for OG and puts the Knicks down by just 1 point. Back-to-back 3 balls have both been at the end of a shot clock. The grenade king, OG Anunoby. Jonathan Kuminga out to Okongwu. Okongwu to Johnson. Johnson, a lot of contact. No foul call. Luckily, a 3-point game. 105-102. We're under 2 minutes left. The Knicks have been flirting with getting back in this one, but they're keeping it close in Atlanta. 147-105. 147 left. 105-102. Deuce for 3, and Deuce ties the game up. Oh my gosh, big 3 ball by Deuce. You see John Starks and company. I didn't get to see the other Knicks with him. I'm assuming Patrick Ewing was there too. But everyone hyped up off of that Deuce 3. 2 timeouts for Atlanta, 1 left for the Knicks. So this one's going to go down to the finishing stretch. And go Karl Anthony Towns, huge block. Knicks have an opportunity to take the lead back for the first time in a long time. 105's on the board, 1:15 left in the game. Jalen Brunson picked up by CJ. CJ puts an arm out. Brunson waves him away. It's 1-on-1. Everybody is giving Brunson the space. Brunson having a hard time. He spins around him. He draws contact. He gets the and 1. Captain Clutch at it again. Knicks have not led since they were up at the beginning of the game 9-6. And Jalen Brunson does what he does best. Big bucket in big moments. Free throw on the way to extend the lead to possibly 3. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. The Knicks have been just ho diddly dum all game long, but in the last moments giving the Hawks a taste of their own medicine. Runs it to the line for 1 more free throw. Gets it to fall 108-105. Defense is important. All right, we need another stop here. Don't make it easy. Jalen Johnson blocked by Towns, but Johnson cleans it up and gets his own bucket. Great block there from Towns. The good part here is, though, the Knicks are up by 1 point, so we just need a smart bucket here to put it back up to 3. 46 seconds remains. Defense chance in Atlanta as they have been leading this entire game. The Knicks now with a 1-point lead. Brunson double team. Somebody is open. Deuce decides to hold on to it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Deuce out to Hart. Hart has only had one shot today. That one no good. OG rebounds it. And OG's going to reset with 10 seconds on the shot clock. 1-point game. 24 left on the game. Brunson with the move. Brunson's going to check it. He's going to try and take a tough shot, isn't he? Brunson with the mid-range pull. Misses everything, and it's going to be Hawks ball. Oh, it's a 1-point game. Not like this. Not like this. The Hawks use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. The Hawks trail by just 1 point with 16.4 left. They can use the entire clock to put this game away. Right as we sing the praises of Captain Clutch, he airballs a shot that he had all the time in the world to create. That is not what you want to see from Jalen Brunson. Love that play from Towns, but no one else. All the Knicks just staring and watching as Johnson got his own rebound. Oh my goodness, it all comes down to this, chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Forgive me if I'm ignoring the chat right now because I don't want things to be spoiled. I know some of you guys are slightly in the future and some of you guys may have opinions on other things. I'm going to lock into the final possession of this game or final possessions of this game and we'll see what happens next. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream. We're locking into the final moments of this game. I think Mikal Bridges and Landry Shamet are getting ready to check in. I think Brown's going to go with a defensive lineup here. It's a smart move. We'll see if Mitchell Robinson gets some burn too. I don't know. But the Knicks just need to get a stop here and not foul. That's it. Point blank, period. Just get a stop and do not foul. Both teams will win timeout remaining here. So if the Hawks don't get an inbound that they don't like, they can call a timeout or they can advance the ball if, things go awry. Both teams with a timeout, they can use them however they need to. 108-107. Bridges, who has been sitting out since the beginning of the fourth quarter, checking in for defensive purposes. Brunson on the bench for the same reason. I know he is not happy with himself after missing what could have been a big shot. But here we go. Inbound on the way. Lineup is Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Landry Shamet. What the hell is this lineup? CJ McCollum, he goes for a mid-range pull, drains it over Deuce. So the negative is we're out of timeouts. We're trailing by 1. But the positive is we got a whole 13 seconds to get the best possible shot. We don't need a 3. They can foul us and we go to the line. We have the world is our oyster on this final possession. My problem is how do we utilize this final possession, chat? How are we going to utilize this final possession? Is it just going to go in the hands of Brunson? He's going to dribble out the clock and take one more shot, and we just live and die with that situation? Or are we going to try and get it to the open man to get the best possible shot to win this game? We're going to have to sit down and find out together. But 1-point game, 108-109. It would be really tragic to lose back-to-back games by 1 point. Ty says Cat got a drive, possibly. JB or Cat. B. Mills said pick and roll, please. We have plenty of time to run a pick and roll. We'll see what happens. Mike Brown just watches. Chuck D says Mike Brown just watches. Here we go. We're locking in. Once again, I am going to have to tune out chat, and that is not because I want to ignore you guys, just because I know you guys might be slightly ahead of me. So let me lock into this. Shout to the 455 people in the chat. Final moments of the game. 12.5 remains in this one. Knicks trail by 1 point. Inbound by Josh Hart. Hart looking around. Knicks have no timeouts. He finds Towns. Towns back to Hart. 10 seconds remains. Hart has the ball in the last moments. He finds Brunson. Brunson picked up by Okongwu. Brunson, a terrible pass. Hart with not much time left. It's a turnover and the Knicks lose. Knicks go down 109-108. Go down 2-1 in this series. Atlanta with the 1-game lead. And game 4 will be on Saturday in Atlanta. Shout out to Santana for the super chat. Is under $2, so I will read it. Nikita won't be reading it. Santana says both losses go on the captain hands. Yeah, it's just this cool kid BS, man. Play around with your food, act like we're too cool for school. Lost this game. Hawks won more than us. Game 4 on Saturday. We will be live over on KFTV for that. Also, don't forget, we will be hate watching, playoff watching, whatever you want to call it, tomorrow. So be here for that if you want to watch some other playoff hoops, talk more about this, talk about other things around the league. It'll be on this channel, so I'll see you guys for that. Post game coming up next over on KFTV. I don't really have much more to say. Shout out to all my new subs. Shout out to all my new members. Shout out to everybody that, is here with us today. We had as many as 480 in today's game. Knicks lose by 1 again, back-to-back games. I ain't got much else to add. I'll be over on post game. Yeah. Shout out to all you guys, man. I appreciate you. I will see you guys on post game. I'm out of here.